The relationship between Lucifer and Mephistopheles is a lesser relationship in the play, but it is important. Mephistopheles was one of the devils who took part in Lucifer's rebellion against God and was constantly cast into hell with him. He describes hell as filled with, quote, unhappy spirits that fell with Lucifer, conspired against our God with Lucifer, and are forever damned with Lucifer. The repeated with Lucifer reinforces the close connection between the two and should indicate to Faustus that their bond cannot be broken. Thus, Faustus is unbelievably naive to think that he can truly have Mephistopheles do his bidding without his first loyalty being to Lucifer. Whenever Faustus asks for anything that pertains to Christianity, Mephistopheles turns away. He says he will not name the creator of the universe because it is, quote, against our kingdom. When Faustus desires to be married, which is a Christian institution, the devils say, Faustus, talk not of a wife, and instead provides him with, quote, a devil dressed as a woman with fireworks. All this is to prove that Mephistopheles is loyal to Lucifer and able to deny Faustus certain things, even if they have struck a deal. This demand for Faustus to reject God comes straight from Lucifer himself when he appears in the second act. Faustus has threatened to repent, but Lucifer tells him to, quote, talk of the devil and nothing else. Not only will Mephistopheles be loyal to Lucifer, so must Faustus. As such, they're both in the same position, and perhaps this is what gives them the appearance of a friendship. They are comrades in adversity. They are in the same unholy predicament. They are both beholden to Lucifer. The friendship seems to be evidenced throughout the play, usually in the form of Mephistopheles willingly doing Faustus's bidding. He brings Alexander and his paramour for the emperor, which allows Faustus to be praised by him. Later he brings grapes for the Duke and Duchess of Vanholt, who then reward him richly. In both cases, Mephistopheles is invisible to the other characters, and Faustus appears to be an extraordinary conjurer. But the truth is that Faustus is not a black magician. His ability comes from having this supernatural servant. He has shown no real skill or intelligence in his conjuring. Indeed, when Mephistopheles arrived, it was by accident. He has gained his conjuring ability, such as it is, by signing away his soul. The audience sees Faustus whisper, Mephistopheles, begone, and the demon is sent to complete whatever task is required to give the impression of magic. When the pair play their trick on the horse courser, it's interesting to see that Mephistopheles is the one who instigates it. Here, he's not doing Faustus's bidding, he's playing along with him. And the same is true when they visit Rome. Faustus is led into his tricks on the Pope by Mephistopheles, who, without being asked, has taken the Pope's bedchamber for his master. Faustus even suggests that they abandon their scheme, saying, quote, come, therefore, let's away. But Mephistopheles continues to persuade him to stay, take some part of Holy Peter's feast. Faustus is happy to play along with this, but we must remember that it was Mephistopheles' idea in the first place. The audience develops a real sense of the pair sharing their fun and each enjoying the sport of the other. Faustus's final line has passed into theatrical history for its crucial ambiguity. It has allowed directors to adjust the entire presentation of Mephistopheles based on the way they intend to speak that line. Ah, Mephistopheles. If Faustus is relieved, then the presentation of the devil throughout must accentuate the friendship of the two. If the line is spoken in fear, then it must accentuate both Mephistopheles' loyalty to Lucifer and Faustus's understanding of the hell he is going to. Mephistopheles is complex in that the audience can be afraid of him when he is striving to take Faustus's soul, sympathetic to him when he talks of his fall from heaven, and well disposed to him when they see his sense of fun. To make a devil so complex, not entirely evil, is no small dramatic achievement, especially when the play was written in the 16th century.